So digitization, I would say it is very much needed. It is one of the most important things in the AC industry in the current scenario that we are ongoing right now. So why digitization is required, first of all, we'll talk about that. Uh, there's a lot of wastage going on in the industry in terms of material, labor, anything. It could be anything. The next thing is our industry is fragmented industry. What does fragmented means is there's no basically uh, communication in between architects, supervisors, engineers, builders. It could be anything. It could be different stakeholders involved. Thirdly, there's the profit. Basically, everyone wants to aim at the profit, how much profit we are gaining, right? So digitization is one of the source, or it could be regarded as one of the tools where you can increase the profit. There's also skilled labor shortage. Recently, there was one of this, I would say, a news where L&T people told that there are no labor who are skilled in terms of execution, right? Also, there's a shortage in terms of the digital skills. Also, there's lack of training, which indirectly affects the digital skills shortage. So all these problems could be addressed using BIM, and it is one of the digital solution, I would say, currently in the AC industry. So how BIM could be a solution to this? So BIM basically helps in cost reduction. We'll further look in detail about this when we do the 4D scheduling and also the 5D costing part. Accuracy and precision. So when we work on the 2D drawings, the accuracy and precision that we get is of course not that bad. But when it comes in terms of visualization, then it is completely different. And that is where I would say the three-dimensional model would be helpful. Faster completion. Yes, of course, when we get a three-dimensional model and also a Gantt chart, and when we integrate that, we do a 4D scheduling, and of course, that would be explained, and you would also do that in future, and that would indirectly help for faster completion. Then next is less rework. Uh, there's a feature, or I would say a process involved called clash detection, and it basically reduces the clashes that are being there in the model, and that reduces the rework that is being ongoing on the site as per the current practices. Site management, site safety, this is all about visualization, where you can keep your inventory, the inventory planning, the site planning, etc. would be done using BIM. Paperless documentation, yes, of course, it is one of the major concern these days, and BIM does help in the paperless documentation, paperless communication in a better way. And of course, collaboration, the fragmented industry that we talked about as a problem could be solved using BIM. And there are softwares, or we can say platforms involved, the common data environment platforms, and we would be teaching you that as well. So if any one of you has any idea about what is BIM, then as you can see in the image, there's an elephant. When you look from one point, it could be referred as a spear, it could be referred as a snake, it is a fan, it is a tree. So there are different perspectives, a different opinion, I would say, regarding what is BIM. And as people say, like BIM is all about 3D modeling, so it is not. BIM is a software, but it is not. BIM is a product or single technology, it is not. So what is exactly BIM? So BIM, yeah, it is a process. So BIM, I would say it is a process or a methodology where we create multi-dimensional model. Need not worry about the word multi-dimensional. It is quite simple when we do the practical work. So currently what we work on is a two-dimensional drawing, that is 2D drawings, where you get the length and the width. There's no z-axis. So when we put on the z-axis, that becomes a three-dimensional model. When a three-dimensional model is created, what we do is we integrate a Gantt chart, that is a fourth dimensional model. When we integrate the yeah, so just hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so sorry, I got a call. Uh, So when we integrate the costing part, it becomes a fifth dimensional model. Similarly, when we keep on integrating this different information, I would say, and this information could be anything. It could be geometrical information, geographical, it could be material information, what sort of texture you want to put. It could be anything. Also, it could be survey locations, anything. It could be costing, materials, Kobe data sheets, facility management data sheets, and these all are referred as a multi-dimensional model when integrated together.